Hey, welcome to the first program that I've done since I've been back. I just got back this morning. I'm not sure I'm going to do a live stream tonight. I'm kind of beat, but I did want to kind of test out the new studio software that I got to see if I can bring you some more active type news, interactive type, video. So the first thing that we got going for the year is that I went to the museum for a third time. I took some more footage and I thought I'd show that. And then we're going to look into the new stunt news that I've got. I haven't even opened it yet. And I want to kind of just report on it. I won't go into it too in depth because you guys really need to join Pampa. It's a worthy organization. Plus, you get a really nice magazine. And if you're into stunt, like I assume you are because you're watching the Stunt Hanger program, you want to get all the latest information. And it's done by our own Bob Hunt. And let's see here, we got 97 pages. And it's got some really neat stuff, but we'll go into that after we watch the video. So let me see if I can get this pulled up here, and we'll see what happens. Now, there's not a whole lot of talking on this video. It's more or less just some footage that I shot of the beginning or the opening, the hallway of the museum. And these are the airmen that were World War II aces. So I'm going to take you through a bomber here, and there'll be some things that I say, and just kind of watch it with very tight clearance. So here we go. Very low ceiling in here, but we'll try to get a look and see what's going on. I really did hit my head in there. This is the B-29 bomber cockpit walkthrough. Very low, tight quarters. We're in the nose of some type of bomber, B-29. Very tight in here. Let's go back to the Bombay area. The crew tunnel. The crew tunnel is here. Let's turn the light on. In the Bombay area here. Oh, there's zinc chromate everywhere.
The return of prisoners of war, or POWs, caused a sticking point in Korean War peace negotiations. Questions about how prisoners should be treated played a part in stalling the talks. A contemporary documentary explained the situation.
The question of repatriation of prisoners of war finally became the greatest obstacle to a truce. The Red negotiators insisted that any truce require all captives to be returned to their own countries by force if necessary. Given proper medical care, decently clothed, housed, and fed, and sensing what freedom could be, many of them did not want to be sent back to their communist-ruled native land. The United Nations held to the humanitarian principle that no prisoner should be repatriated against his will. The prisoners were permitted to express their choice, whether they would elect to return to communism, or whether they would rather be set free to go where they chose in case of an armistice. Many chose freedom. Over the fate of these men, the truce talks stalled.
The communists finally agreed to a solution, and with the end of the fighting in Korea, brought to a close the ordeal for thousands of POWs. After the armistice ended the fighting in July 1953, Operation Big Switch repatriated more than 12,000 American and UN prisoners, and more than 75,000 prisoners were returned to the communists. The returning POWs were brought in ambulances and trucks to receiving centers like the one at Panmunjom on the 38th parallel, scene of the armistice talks and the demilitarized zone between North and South Korea. After initial processing, former prisoners were taken to Japan. Along the way, flight nurses and medical technicians cared for the men who had endured terrible captivity. Air Force airlift, which had moved so many thousands of troops and supplies during the war, brought returning personnel to bases like Tachikawa and Haneda for further processing. Stretcher bearers carried patients off C-124 Boatmaster and C-54 Skymaster aircraft, while healthier returning prisoners walked off on their own. These ex-prisoners are obviously glad to be going home. Returning personnel were welcomed back into military service with new uniforms and well-earned pay. Finally, repatriated Americans departed Japan on ships and aircraft, headed for home and freedom in the United States.
Well, that kind of wraps up the Air Force Museum tour. So we'll just take a quick look into stunt news, and I'm just going to touch over it just a little bit. And what's inside this edition, of course, is and you know, there's a lot of things. Farewell to Don McClave, he'll be missed. And we have control line aerobatics at the Nats. The Nats was covered in this issue, and of course some Brodak, and we had a lot of beginners this year. So you know, I can't go into too much depth of what's inside stunt news, but you get approximately 100 pages of news from all over the country and the world, because there's other chapters of stunt news. And basically what this video was about was kind of just to test out the new software. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share my videos. The channel is growing. Analytics is pretty good. And with this new software and some of the new techniques I'm learning, I got some better camera equipment in. I'm going to be doing some reporting this summer again, and I'm trying to bring you some content that you guys like. And stay tuned to the hangar, because I'm going to give away on Christmas Eve. Now, you won't get it Christmas Eve, but I'm going to give away a smoothie. Now, this smoothie is, I don't know, it's really a nice kit. It was given to me at Brodak's by a gentleman, and he said, "Why don't you build it?" And I think it'd be best served to give it out to somebody on the forum. It's an ultra nice kit. It's super good wood. I mean, I've never seen any better wood in a kit, and it was pretty expensive. He was selling it, and he wanted a couple $100 for it. But I'm going to give that away. And around here I have some Al Rabe uh, tapes. I gave 3 away to some people in Dayton, Ohio, and I'm going to give a few more of those away. So I'll open up a thread Christmas Eve, and I'll draw the winner on Christmas Day. Of course, you probably won't have it until the first of the year, but hey, it's Christmas, and we got to get something out there. So make sure you like, subscribe, share. If you're not a member of Stunt Hanger, look up at the banner up there. It's www.stunthanger with an E or Stunt Hanger with an A. You can find us either way. If you go to the Stunt Hanger with an A, it has a list of all my videos in the first chronological order of about 100 in the first window, and you can kind of go through the list. Or you can, of course, see me here on my YouTube channel. Oh, I want to mention, when you subscribe to my channel, or if you are subscribed, make sure you go and click on the bell. YouTube has changed their analytics and the way they're doing things. If you want to be kept advised of when I upload a video, you got to click on the bell, and that'll keep you current. You'll get those notices in your inbox, and you can go ahead and pull up the video. So thanks for watching. We're going to try to do a live stream tomorrow night on Christmas Eve. And till I see you again, fair winds, tight lines. See ya.